Okay.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another Mystery Bit video right here on TetraBitGaming, the series where we take a look at some mysterious stories, rumors, and hoaxes in gaming. Boy, it feels good to say that again. It's been what, like 7 months since my last Mystery Bit? Anyways, this week I wanted to give myself a little break from making 20+ minute videos like my last few and do something a bit shorter. So kick back, relax, let's dive into another Mystery Bit. Before the prevalence of the internet, mysteries and rumors in games were much more common and believable. This is simply because it wasn't so easy to fact check these rumors as it is now. Many Nintendo 64 games generated rumors that spread around schools and playgrounds around the world, and Donkey Kong 64 was no exception. So in this video, we will go over one of DK64's biggest unsolved mysteries. This is of course the mysterious pillar found in Creepy Castle. This pedestal or pillar thing can be found after playing as Tiny and using the teleport pad in the ballroom section of the stage, and then again teleporting from behind this little barn building thing. After teleporting, you will find yourself in a small room with nothing but this pillar and a single banana balloon floating around it. That's it. It's not often in this game that you travel to an area just for one banana balloon, so fans quickly started to think that there must be more to this room than meets the eye. And let's talk about that pillar. It has some weird spiral-like designs, and nothing like it is seen anywhere else in the entire game. This only fueled the mystery, as many fans believed that it didn't make sense for a unique asset like this to be tucked away in a pretty meaningless area. There's also a bright light in this room shining right onto the pillar as if it were supposed to display something important. But alas, nothing is there. Ever since the release of DK64 and the discovery of this room, many rumors about its once intended or still undiscovered purpose began to rise. Would running around the pillar 2,401 times unlock Funky as a playable character? Or maybe this is where the fabled scroll of gameplay that Cranky mentions in the instruction manual would have been found. Obviously, some rumors have more weight to them than others, and one of the more believable rumors out there are that this pillar was meant to be at one point used in some sort of capacity with a stop and swap feature. For the uninitiated, stop and swap was a cancelled feature from the Banjo-Kazooie series of games for the Nintendo 64, which were also developed by Rare. This feature would have had players physically swapping between Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie to transfer data between the two games. Sounds crazy, I know. I'll probably make a dedicated video to the stop and swap feature in a future video, so keep your eyes out for that one. Anyways, there's actually some information that suggests that DK64 would have also had some sort of stop and swap connection to these games. There is ASCII text in the files of DK64 that can still actually be loaded into the game with a GameShark code that lists the ice key as a collectible item in the totals menu. The ice key is actually one of the items found in Banjo-Kazooie that would have been required for the stop and swap feature, which makes it kind of weird. There's a bit more to the ice key here in this game, but as to not go too much off topic here, I'll save it for when I eventually remake the DK64 Lost Bits video. Anyways, this was all to say that there is evidence for the stop and swap crossover in DK64. So since that was scrapped and this room is empty, one of the most prominent theories out there is that these two are somehow related. Now, rumors are just rumors, but some of the developers of Donkey Kong 64 have also gone on record to talk about the pillar in a Q&A type page on the Rareware website. Yes kids, this is what the internet looked like back in 2001. First is a question from Psy, or C. Apparently this room caused some people to be annoyed with the whole game? Anyways, Psy asks, what is the point of this pillar? Is it the entrance to a lost world, or something you took out? Or was it there for no reason? The guy answering here, Uncle Tusk, responds by saying that there was originally a very good reason for it to be there, but now there's not. Just like the tree stump in Fungi Forest was originally riddled with termites, but now it's not. One of those things, developmental fluctuations, stuff like that. On another page, Adam here asks, For curiosity's sake, what was the original purpose for the peculiar pillar in the museum in Creepy Castle? To this, the Rareware scribe answered, "It's not really important. Just be reassured that it serves no purpose at all beyond looking interesting in a room that otherwise wouldn't look very interesting at all." That's a pretty blunt response. I guess it's cause Adam here offered personal services in order for the answer to be made clear. These two answers both seem to contradict each other, as one mentions that the pillar indeed was placed there for a very good reason, and the other states that it's literally just there to make an empty room look better. Personally though, just due to how out of place it looks, I'd still wager that this pillar was once intended for something more than just something to look at. I even tried tweeting several of the old Rareware developers to try and pry an answer out, but sadly to no avail as of yet. Hopefully one day someone can shed some hard truth behind this pillar, but till then, I guess the mystery of the DK64 pillar remains just that. But what do you guys think? Do you think there's more to this pillar? And if so, what do you think its purpose was? Or do you think it's really just there for aesthetics and has never been meant for anything more and the rest of us are just crazy? Either way, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Anyways guys, that will be it for this Mystery Bit video, and I hope you enjoyed. As always, if you did, be sure to leave a like down below and also let me know what other gaming mysteries you would like to see me tackle next. Also, if you enjoyed this video, I highly recommend checking out some of my other Mystery Bit videos by clicking on the card right here. And if you're new around here and would like to stay even more up to date with me and the channel, be sure to subscribe here, as well as swing by my Twitter and other social media things, which are all linked in the description below. But as always guys, thank you all so much for watching today and for all of your amazing support, and I will see you in a bit.